Hello and welcome to Wigs with Liz. My name's Liz and I wear wigs, and I'm really excited today to show you and review with you my gorgeous Thin Candice wig from Godivas Secret Wigs. And you've already seen me wearing one of these in a ginger brown, but this one is a gorgeous dark chocolate. And this is one of the darkest colours that they do. They do another colour called espresso, but this is the next one up. And even though it's a dark chocolate brown, it's very rich. So it gives it that light tone too. So in the light, it looks very beautiful. And it's got a little gingery kind of feel to it too. You know, that kind of reddy hint that gives it the shine. So I really love this colour, and it's a really gorgeous, beautiful wig. Now it does come longer, and I have ordered some more Thin Candice to show you how they come, because, you know, I cut this wig before I started this channel. So I haven't taken much off this one. When it comes, it's a little bit longer, probably to about there. And I just kind of cut it a bit shorter just for everyday use, because, you know, these Thin Candice wigs, I just love them. I love to wear my long Candice for nighttime events. And I have worn them in the day too, but they are kind of the more glamorous style because there's more hair to the wig. Whereas these Thin Candices, yes, they're great for nighttime, but they're also a great day wig too. So I just cut a little bit of the length off it, just so it's more practical for me, you know, to customise it for me. And the great thing about any of Godivas Secret Wigs wigs is that they have natural cutting points. So you kind of know that you can take it shorter to suit your face, to suit your head, to suit your style and your needs too, because these wigs, remember, are also for your needs. So they're very versatile. You know, if you want a wig for work, and you want to cut it a little bit shorter and cut a bang in like I have, you can do that. Or if you want to wear it very long and lustrous, you know, to go out at night in, or for a special occasion, or even for in the bedroom, you can do that too. So there's many options you can do with this gorgeous, long, lustrous, classy wig. And I just love Candice Wig because of how she makes me feel. You know, she sits a little bit higher because she's machine teased, so she's got that height. So if I wanted to boof it up, you know, I can do. If I want to sleek it down, I can do. And you can cut this bang in, as I said. So when she comes, she hasn't got a bang. She's kind of swept over to the side. And I will show you the difference. As soon as I get those wigs, I can show you one with a bang that I've cut in and one without a bang as it comes with the full length. So I've cut it a little bit shorter and I've cut in this bang in. When I cut a bang in, I just grab the hair. So I grab like the first bit of hair like that. And obviously, you know, they come quite low because these wigs are designed to suit everyone. So some people have got small heads, some people have got larger heads or foreheads. So the bang comes longer, so it fits all, which is really good. So when I'm cutting a bang in, you know, if the bang, you know, if it's about there, and remember it comes to the side. So, you know, I grab the hair and then I just start cutting little bits, you know, kind of up in a forward motion like that. So I don't cut it straight across, even though it may look like that because of how I like my bang, but I cut it in a forward, like an upward motion. And then I just keep cutting until I feel it's right. And, you know, for me, I prefer the chunky bang. Now, I have cut a shorter wig that I'm going to be showing you in the future. And, you know, that wig, did I show you that wig? I've done that wig anyway. I showed you that wig the other day. I'm recording that many videos, I lose track. But I showed you Erin in a champagne blonde and I cut in a little wispy bang in that. Well, this is more of a chunky bang because that's really the style I love with these, you know, longer wigs, because I find it very sexy for me. I love that. You know, I love the way it makes me feel. And that's really what the wigs are for. So it doesn't matter if someone looks at you and thinks, oh, that wig, that looks like a wig, or, you know, that's a chunky bang. It's how it makes you feel. And these Godivas Secret Wigs, you know, they're so realistic, no one would ever know that you've got a wig on. Unless they kind of came close up to you and started messing around with your hair. You know, no one would know. They just think you've got a chunky bang in. So you can cut it wispy, thin, to match Thin Candice, or chunky, however you want it to be. So, you know, this wig is amazing how it can look different in different ways, in different styles and different colours. And the dark chocolate colour is beautiful. Now, I do prefer a ginger brown or a red or a lighter brown for me, but I do love this chocolate brown too. And I've had my hair kind of coloured this colour when I was colouring my hair, And, you know, it's just really nice. And when I've had my hair coloured this colour, it doesn't last long. You know, it fades very quickly. And the best thing about a wig is you keep the length. You keep the length. And this wig kind of reminds me a little bit of Cher. And I was actually going to see a Cher tribute at the theatre, the Cher show. But it's been cancelled. And I'm so frustrated about that because I was going to wear this wig, you know, for that event. And I thought, oh, can't wear that wig now. So I've got to wear her at other times. So I do tend to wear my ginger brown one a bit more. But, you know, if I'm feeling a bit sassy and classy, I put this one on because it's dark and it's gorgeous and it's lovely. And it's just really, you know, really beautiful wig. You know, whenever I wear this one, I always get stares because the colour is so nice. So before I take her off and show you the inside, just want to show you the colour. Look at the richness of the colour there. So beautiful. And it's an all-over colour. It's not rooted, this one. It's an all-over colour. And that suits me because I'm a natural brunette. So it really does fit in with my colouring and my facial features. But remember, you know, if you're a blonde and you want to wear this wig, this will suit you too. You know, because it creates the illusion of it being your hair. It's really interesting. And you can obviously get this as well in rooted colours. You know, they do a gorgeous one that I've ordered called Nutmeg F, which is a reddy kind of blonde. It's like a strawberry type blonde. And, you know, that's got darker roots too. So for me, being a brunette, that will be very natural looking for me. So what I've done is I've cut the length. So obviously you can see the length here. If I put it back and I show it with the mirror there, you know, let me see if I can kind of turn around a little bit to show you. That's probably better there. So you can see the length of it as well. She's really pretty. This is kind of the length I wanted, but you can keep her longer or you can cut her shorter. I've got a tailor wig in this colour that I've cut into a little kind of Cleopatra bob, and I'm really excited to show that to you too. So I'm going to be showing all my wigs in the future. There's so many, I'm so excited. You know, but I can't wear them all in one day. So just wanted to really show you this wig today. The rich, gorgeous colour, the way it feels so natural, it's so light. You know, and it's a really warm day today in the UK, and I'm currently going through perimenopause and I'm having hot flashes. And, you know, I'm going through some ascension symptoms as well. You can hear my throat's a little bit rough today. So, you know, when I'm going through those things, I think, you know, I want something on my head that's not going to make me sweat or, you know, just be hot and bothered. And this wig is fine. So, you know, any of their wigs, they feel nice on. Doesn't matter if it's hot or cold outside, the wig is going to suit you. So don't think, you know, you're going to be too hot, or especially if you're indoors and you're not going out and you don't need to put sun cream on. It's different then, because if you've got to put sun cream on, you're not going to want to wear a wig all around you. I mean, obviously with Candice, you know, you can put her up. You know, you can do all sorts of things with her. You can put her into, we just take my rings off, I don't want to catch them in my wig. You can put her into a side pony, very pretty. You know, you can put her in pigtails, put her in plaits. You can do all kinds of things with her. But for me personally, you know, if I'm going outside and I want sun cream on, I want a shorter wig because I want it out of my face and my neck, or I can put her up. So there's many, many things you can do. So if I was going to put Candice up, what I would do for me is I'd put some hair out, because I just like hair out. You know, I used to do this with my own hair when it was very long. I'd have little side pieces out, and then I'd probably put her into like a twist and put in a really nice pony there, you know, and I'd do it different in the mirror. So there's many things you can do. She's a very versatile, playful wig. But I love the little chunky bang in these ones. And, you know, that's what I am intending to do with the other Candices that I buy. But I will show you before I do that, you know, what it looks like. And, you know, you can sweep it to the side if you want. I mean, obviously it's a bit different if you cut a bang in. You can do an Elvira bang as well, you know. You know, this reminds me like these kind of, when I pull pieces down, a bit like Elvira. So let me just pull my earrings off as well. I don't want to be causing any accidents here. So, you know, you have the option of whether you want it to be chunky, thin. If you don't want to bang at all, it's your choice. But don't be afraid to do things to this wig. You know, when I got this wig, I put it on. I thought, oh, it's an expensive wig. You know, am I afraid to cut bangs in it or cut the length? And I thought, no, it's my wig. I want to wear it. So I'm going to own it and do things to it. And then, you know, it's more satisfying anyway to wear it because you've styled it yourself and made it right for you. So this is Candice, Thin Candice. There's two types of Candice, Thin Candice and Long Candice. This is Thin Candice in dark chocolate. So I've sewn wig clips into this wig. I've put two at the front here. So I'm just going to put my thumb underneath the wig and unclip the first one and the second one. And then I'm going to pull her off. And I'm going to show you the wig. So Lizzie's hair, freshly washed and still wet. So, you know, the good thing as well about these wigs is, you know, you can have your hair wet when you put them on. You know, if you're in a rush and you've just got out the pool, or you've been out in the sun, you've just had a quick shower, or if you're on holiday, you know, if you haven't got time in the morning, you just have a shower, wash your hair, you haven't got time to dry it or anything, you can just put it, you know, just make sure it's towel dried, which mine is, and then put your wig on. So sometimes I do find, and I'm being honest with you, when my hair is wet and I put a wig on, I itch. But that's nothing to do with the wig, that's because my hair is wet. And I don't get that at all when my hair is dry. So, you know, trial and error, these are things we learn. But today I couldn't be bothered to dry my hair. I thought, no, I just want to get started on my videos. So I've just left it wet. I've just towel dried it. Just blow dried a little bit around the fringe. And, you know, you can see now my natural hair colour in this light, especially compared with this wig. You know, it's coming through now quite a lot. So I'm really excited about what it's going to do. But I'm also excited about the fact that I can wear wigs and, you know, create the illusion of having gorgeous hair. So to prep my hair, I just get my band, I pull it into a low pony, and I just wrap it round 1, 2, 3 times. And on the third time, put it into a little bun. So because I've sewn wig clips into this, I don't need to put a wig grip band on or a cap or anything like that. I'm just going to put the wig straight on my head. So inside of Candice, Thin Candice, you've got the gorgeous wefting at the back. And the reason why I love these so much is because it's breathable. And that gives you that breathable feel that, you know, you can wear it in any weather. You know, and you're going to feel okay. It's not going to make you sweat or uncomfortable. And you've got the label at the back. When you wash this wig, all you would do, and I've done videos on washing wigs in the playlists, you just wash her and then hang her up by the label. And it's very clever, you know, these Godivas Secret Wigs, that they do things a certain way. So you know how to put the wig on because the label's there. And at the back, you've got the bra strap type adjusters. So you can tighten them as much as you want, or you can loosen them off as much as you want to suit you. You know, so that they feel snug or more loose, however you prefer. But this wig is an average size cap. It fits me perfectly. And even though the cap looks big on camera, it isn't. And I think they do a petite and a large in this wig too, but the average size is perfect for me. And when I started buying my wigs from Godivas, I didn't measure my head. Perhaps I should have done, but I just thought, oh, I'll just order a wig. And luckily, the average fit me. So, you know, this is really good for anyone who has average size head because it's a perfect style. And the machine tees ones fit really nice and snug, and it feels good when it's on. You know, it's comfortable to wear. All the wigs are. But these ones especially, they give you that snug feel. Especially if you're a nesh person. And, you know, it's different for me now because I'm going through menopause. I'm having hot flashes. But usually I'm very nesh. So I prefer to be warm and snug, especially in the winter. So these are perfect as well for winter because it's like wearing a hat. So, you know, you get that snug feeling of wearing a hat, but you've got your wig on. So I've sewn in 2 wig clips to the front here. And, you know, a bit of a bodge job. Don't judge me on that. But what I've done is, because she is a machine tease wig, there's no lace on this wig. There's nothing, you know, to kind of protect really. I can be a bit heavy-handed with this wig. I put them right at the front. And that's how I wanted them to be because of the fringe. You know, because I've cut a bang into this, I want to clip it so that it stays secure around the face, which is how I want. So, you know, you've got this gorgeous machine tease, and you can see how much work has gone into these wigs to make them so beautifully comfortable inside. And, you know, it feels very nice. The hair's very natural. Look at the gorgeous dark chocolate colour. So when you get Candice, you just need to get a brush, and you can be heavy-handed with this wig. It's okay. It's not going to damage it. There's no lace around the front or anything like that. Just get your wig brush. You know, any brush will do. I have got a special wig brush, but I use this one. This is my paddle brush. I don't use this on my own hair. This is specifically for my wigs. So you get your Candice wig and you just give her a brush through. You know, when you get these wigs, you don't have to do anything to them. Okay, you just get them out of the packet and throw them on. They're ready to go. But with Candice, give her a brush because she's been travelling to you. And, you know, in where the parting is, just brush it back because it's going to just loosen all the hair up. You know, and I had a long Candice. And when I show, well, I have got a long Candice. I've got many long Candices, but when I show you her, because I haven't reviewed her yet, my red one. When I first got it and put it on, it didn't look right on me. And I thought, what am I doing wrong? And then I watched the demo video again and Danielle brushed through the top. So I did that, put it on. I was amazed. It was like wearing a different wig. So sometimes it can be our own human error not putting it on right. So make sure you watch the instructions if you're going to put on a wig. I didn't do that. I had to learn myself. So she's ready to go. Give her that gorgeous kind of, you know, brush through so she's long and lustrous and lovely. And I'm going to put her on. So when I put my Candice wig on, I get my thumbs and I put them at the back where the label is to hold it tight. And I'm going to put the front of the wig about there and then pull it over and tuck all my hair in at the back. So it's a very quick experience, you know. All my hair's now tucked in. I'm going to get the two side pieces and level them up. So, you know, on each Godivas wig, you've got these kind of side pieces, these tabs. So you just make sure they are straight and in alignment so your wig's on straight. And then you can manoeuvre the front. So I bring her up. She's not quite where I want her. Can you see she's not right up to my hairline? And even though I'm wearing bangs, I still want it to sit right. So if you hadn't got a bang in it, which you've got the option with this wig, you can have it as high, you know, as high as you need it to be. But with, you know, with a bang in, it doesn't really matter. But I want it to sit right. So I've pushed it up and I feel the wig clips gripping in already. Remember, I've sewn them in. They don't come with the wig. You can pay extra to have them sewn in properly, or you can do a DIY, do-it-yourself job, which I did. So she's where I want her, I think. So before I clip it in, I'm just going to give her a little brush through. Now, I don't need to use a brush. I can do this with my fingers, but look at the gorgeous sleekness of the wig here. Okay, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So give her a little brush. You know, hold it as well so you don't pull the wig off. But I mean, even with my own hair, when it was long, I would brush it this way, you know, just to stop pulling my head and stuff. So she's absolutely sleek and beautiful now. So I'm looking at the style around the fringe, the front. It's perfect. I don't need to higher it up or lower it down. So she's in the right position. So I'm going to clip in, snap in my clips. Now remember, I've sewn them in. So, and you can do that too. I've done videos on how to do that. It's very simple. And I'm getting better and better at it every single day. So now I'm thinking, okay, is it how I want it? So I'm just having a feel around, making sure she's comfortable. I've got her in the right position. The ear tabs are right. Yes, they are. And the fringe is good. So, you know, if I wanted to, I could cut a bit more off the fringe, but I like her the way she is. So this is how I'd wear her. Isn't she beautiful? I just love this wig. It's so pretty and it's so classy and sleek and stylish. And no one would ever know you've got a wig on. And the colour is gorgeous. So it's going to pop back in my earrings. And it always does make sense to put your earrings on after when you're wearing a wig because, you know, you can get them stuck in the wig and you don't want to pull anything on your ears and hurt yourself, especially if you're accident prone like me. And there you go. So it's beautiful with this blue colour as well. You know, I do tend to now colour coordinate my clothes to match my wig. So first of all, I think, okay, what wig do I want to wear today? That's more important than my clothes. And I think, okay, what clothes are going to match the wig? And this gorgeous dark blue matches this gorgeous dark chocolate colour in Candice. So beautiful. So this is the wig I'm going to be wearing all day today. I love her and, you know, she's just really stunning. And I'm going to put the link for this wig in the description box below so you can check her out and have a look. And just to let you know as well, all of my wigs I've purchased myself. There's no product placement. There's no sponsorship. It isn't me being told to say how good these wigs are. I just love them so much I want to share with you. Because if you're on a wig journey too, if you're wondering where to get a good wig from, you know, if you're thinking, will it work for me? Then I am proof that it absolutely will. And I can fully recommend these wigs, especially living in the UK because they are in America and I have to pay a little bit more to get them imported in from there. But they are truly worth every penny. And I just love this wig. She's so beautiful. And I'm so excited to get her in more gorgeous colours. Have a great day and I'll see you soon.